do the basic function. So we type in xh function and m for the formula, which is first principle formula, f for the limit. So enter for the run, or you can use run at the MATLAB. So firstly, we're going to type sim sh followed by the function, then m for the substitution, which is the formula of first principle, f1 for the limit, substitution, x-axis and y-axis, x for read that we want, f for the substitution values, f1, and plot for plotting the graph. So enter, then we automatically having a graph.
First of all, we need to put same xh. The x is for the function and the h is for the first principle formula. Next, we need to put the function. The function for the question is x minus 1 to the power of 2 times square root x. Next, we need to put m, which represent to substitute the first principle to the derivative formula. Next, we need to put f1 equal to limit mh0. f1 is equal to derivative. So for the easy way to read the answer, we can put pretty f1. So the derivative for the function is square root x times 2x minus 2 plus x minus 1 to the power of 2 divided by 2 square root x. So the last step is we need to plot the function and the derivative. So the question asks us, is the function defined for all real numbers? The answer is yes, because the domain of fx equal to x to the power of 2 is all real numbers. And what about the derivative? It's also yes, because the function is differentiable of domain x, then the derivative also is all a real number.
We put this function to the command, we run it, and we get this derivative. And to get the graph, we substitute the value of x and x from the equation. Run it. Yeah, see, error, division by 0. That means this function is not defined because the value of x is less than 0. So I try to change the value of x to 0.045 and I get this graph. So as we know that the function only defined when x is greater than 0. Now we continue to question number 5. F plot f. So we use this command. We don't need to put the value because the system will declare for us the correct value. See, as you can see, we get the graph at the same axis. So this function is very well defined. This is that function. You see that the power of x in numerator is greater than the denominator. So we cannot go straight to partial fraction. We need to go long division first. Then I get this remainder in x, and this is the remainder. So we get this, then we perform to the partial fraction. How I know this type? I get this. Yes, there are 5 types we can know. This is the example. So I use the type of number 5. So we go back, complete, compare in one group, x square, x, number. So x square with the x square, get this, say x no x here, we get the 0, the value, and this value, we get this. So this A, B, and get the C is 0. So we get this, and then integrate it, and when we get this, we should go to use substitution. Then on U, substitute U. Why I remove this modulus? Because U has a absolute value, so I remove that. So this is the final answer.
Question 2. Type integral function. Use INTF to integrate it. We got the answer same with calculation method. Question 3. Plot original integral function using fplot, f, p for blue. Integral solution using fplot, INTF, r for red. We use all on and all off to make sure both graph in one figure. Add title, integral function, add legend for f and INTF. Both original integral function graph and integral solution graph in one figure.
We need to input same x. X is for the function. Next, we input the function. The function is fx equal to 3x minus 4 divided by x plus 1. And then the question asks us to find the inverse function. So to make we read it more easily, type pretty answer. So the answer is 3 divided by x plus 1 minus 3x minus 4 divided by x plus 1 to the power of 2. So for the calculation method, we will take 3x minus 4 as the u and x plus 1 as the v. So du dx will get 3 and dv over dx will get 1. So we must input it into the formula du over dx times v minus dv over dx times u divided by v to the power of 2. So the answer we will get is 7 divided by x to the power of 2 plus 2x plus 1. And then we need to compare the answer between calculation method and MATLAB. So calculation method show us that the answer is 7 divided by x to the power of 2 plus 2x plus 1. While MATLAB show us the answer is 3 divided by x plus 1 minus 2x minus 4 divided by x plus 1 to the power of 2. Okay, why is this happen? This happened because MATLAB will separated the calculation method at the green area. For the calculation method, we will use 3 times x plus 1 minus 1 times 3x minus 4. But in MATLAB will divide it into 2. It will be like this. So the step will be 3 times x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 to the power of 2 minus 1 times 3x minus 4 divided by x plus 1 to the power of 2. So that's why the answer between calculation method and MATLAB is different. But if we do it like this, we will get the same answer as MATLAB. So we can conclude that MATLAB answer and calculation method is different because in MATLAB they will divide the step here, while in calculation method we will not divide it into 2.
These are the manual calculation for inverse derivative by using quotient rules. Type sim x followed by the function which is negative x plus 4 divided by x plus 3. Enter. Then type derivative diff f for derivative the inverse function.